everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my 20 in 2020 project pan update number 2. I've been doing pretty well. I do have 2 empties to share with you guys, and then I've been doing super well with other products in this project as well. Actually, I do have a third product which is just about done, and I thought, I'm just going to count it as an empty. So if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. I do upload 3 times a week, Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So definitely subscribe so you don't miss out, and let's just go ahead and so as I said, I do have 2 and 3/4 empties for you guys. The first product I finished off is my Urban Decay All-Nighter Makeup Setting Spray, and you guys can see where I started, my last update, and now. So I'm done with that product. I really enjoyed it. I just used it to set my skin every single day, so really enjoyed that. So the next product I have to share with you guys is my other empty, which is my IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. When I put this in, I said I didn't like it. It was super clumpy. The wand was super coated, which it still is. Super coated, not quoted. But this looks so clumpy, and I used this 2 weeks straight. Also, the mascara seems kind of like a sticky formula or something, so I'm done with this. I've definitely got my money's worth out of this. Even I would not recommend this. I would not pick it up. I know some people actually really like this mascara, but for me it didn't really work out, and it's not that great, so I would not purchase this with my own money. And then the last product that I was just about done, not done, but I'm just going to count it as done because this will be done probably in the next couple of days or even just tonight. This is my Pacifica Coconut Essence Hydro Mist Party Then Rehab Now plus coconut and caffeine. So I was using this pretty much to hydrate my skin, and also I did use it a few times to kind of just set all powders on my skin just to kind of melt onto the skin. This is super hydrating, and I really like the scent of this as well. So actually where I started was under the Pacifica, but it kind of like for everyday usage it just kind of went away, and then my last update I was here, and you can probably hopefully see how much product is in here. Again, this will be done in the next couple of days because I've been really using this every single day. So this will be done, and I will be rolling this out as well. Next product I have to share with you guys is my NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I have mine in the shade Fiji. And when I started, I kind of mixed it up yesterday because I used it. It was on top of the NARS line, and now it's to this line under the N. I really enjoy this foundation. Just really like how my skin looks. I like more medium coverage foundations for everyday use. I don't care if my acne scars peek through. I just kind of want to make sure that my skin is even out. So when I have a full coverage foundation and it just looks heavy like in 5-6 hours, I have a receptionist job, so I do work with patients and they can see what's on my face. So if it doesn't look cute, I don't look cute, you know what I mean? But I really enjoy this foundation. It's super nice. Again, we'll definitely keep using this. I do find when I pump, the pumps are kind of not full big pumps, so I do kind of pump like 4 times to be able to get the amount I usually use, and it's not even like full coverage or anything, but really enjoying this. Next up, in no particular order really, I'm just kind of grabbing stuff from my container here because everything lives in my restroom, so I can make sure I'm using it. Next up, I have this Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder in just translucent. I haven't even checked how much I've done on this. It looks like I'm a little lower from the line, but nothing too amazing. To be honest, I haven't really used this a lot. I need to use this more, and I don't really like love this powder. I picked this up during a 21 days of beauty steal, so I thought it does a good job to set, but it wasn't like a favorite. I like powders that kind of blur my skin, which Too Faced Born This Way is nice, Maybelline Fit Me is nice, Collab powder is nice. I actually really like the ColourPop No Filter powder. Those ones are like top powders for me. Also the Huda Beauty is really nice as well, so this is okay. I wouldn't repurchase this even though I could get it like half off. I wouldn't repurchase it. Next up, I have this Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and I'm not really sure what my progress looked like last time, but here's what this month is looking like. I've definitely been using this, and this side right here is kind of like getting flat. I don't know if I should repress this already or if I should keep going. Actually, I probably should repress because I am starting to notice that it's starting to chip like from this side because it's getting really thin. So maybe this is the month that I'm just going to repress it. I definitely enjoy this. This side's definitely getting really thin, and then yeah, it's just starting to do its magic of me actually using it, you know, showing progress hopefully in the previous month. But I feel like I'm definitely been doing pretty well, so I'm going to just repress this. Next up, I have two single shadows. The first one is by ColourPop. I think I used this like 2 or 3 times, to be honest. This is the Super Shock Shadow in Sequin. Yeah, I don't have much progress to share with you guys. My goal was just to hit pan. As you can see, I don't have pan. I need to use it to actually hit pan. So I don't know, I thought about like changing this out because I've been trying to pick like Super Shock shadows that I've had for a while. Like I'm trying to hit pan on the products that I've had longer, or use up products I've had longer, but I don't know, I just don't really like this color for like the whole lid because I do find it's like more of a darker shade. Next up, another single shadow is my MAC Swiss Chocolate. I've used this a few times as well. Yeah, I just need to pretty much be using this every single day, and I haven't. I think maybe 5-6 times this past month I've used it, so I don't think you'll see very much progress from the last month, but I'm still working on it. Another product that I didn't even use this past month, I don't think, maybe one time, and it's my MAC. This is actually considered 2 products right here. This is the Studio Finish Concealer Duo in NW20 and NC25. Here's where I'm at. This is probably the same update from last month. I think I used it once. But I was thinking that I want to use these as foundation. And I think if I use them as foundation, I'll be able to finish them or show more progress at least soon. Yeah, like the NC25 might be a really good match for me because that's what I would be like in a liquid version for foundation. The NW25 probably wouldn't be a super good match, but sometimes I wear foundation that doesn't match me and it's alright, you know? So again, I'm thinking about using these as foundation, so we'll hopefully have good progress for you guys next month. Next up, well, let me show you guys something that I'm doing super good on. So this is my ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in the shade Swerve. This is a black gel liner, and if I roll this all the way up, this is how much I have left. So I've definitely done so good. I don't know if you guys can see, it's my fat finger covering my update, but this is all I have left, you guys. I've been using this every single day to tightline, and then I've been also using it to line my eyelids, and then I just use like a felt tip liner to do the wing on the outer corners. I think that's why I have such great progress, but actually if I tilt this, it will fall out. Like the piece is so small, so this will definitely be done in my next update, so I'm excited that at least I'll have one empty for next month. But I really enjoy it. I would definitely pull in another kohl liner to replace this because I've really been enjoying just tight lining, and then it just makes my lashes look really nice and full and dark. Another liner I've been working on is this Stila Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner in the shade Deep Fuchsia. I can't really like roll it up. I didn't really know where I was or where I started because it doesn't come back down if I roll it up. But I've definitely rolled it up a couple times, so I know I've been using it. And it's just, again, my Stila liner that I have here. So again, I don't know where I'm at, so it's gonna just be a surprise for you and for myself when I actually finish this up or keep rolling it and nothing comes up anymore. Next up, I have my Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. It's a primer and moisturizer in one. So you can see my first update, my second update. I haven't marked my update for this month, but it's pretty much under the Smashbox logo there. It's really moisturizing and hydrating. I noticed that I have a lot of concealers and primers that I'm working on in this project, and I was like, what were you thinking? Like, yes, you want to finish up your primers and concealers this year, but do you really need to work on like 4 concealers at once and like 3 primers at once? Like, no, you don't. You want to work on a few, that way you can show some progress, you know? But I do like this. So next up is more primers. I actually included, ooh, I caught that. I almost fell to the floor. I was gonna watch it fall. I actually have 3 primers as one. I was thinking, Mariela, why do you do this to yourself? Like, you already know you can count one mini as one product. Like, why do you have to put yourself through struggles and tribulations to try to finish 3 primers as one? Like, yeah, I rolled these in last month, so I haven't used my MAC one, the Prep and Prime Skin little sample here, so I'll just put this over there. This one is the Becca Skin Love Brighten and Blur Primer, and I actually have some progress here. You guys can see I've used it about 3 times, and this is my progress. I didn't weigh these, so I'll just probably screenshot a picture from last month. And then the last product that was included with the trio as one is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer. And you can kind of see, because it's been kind of sitting, laying down like this, how much progress I've used. This is really hydrating. If you're dry, you should definitely check this out. I feel like I could definitely use this up in my next update. Like, there's no reason why I can't. And this one probably too, so maybe we'll have more. I'm gonna try to do all these. I think these are my primers for this week's Shop My Stash. So these I need to bust booty and have empty for you guys next update. Next up, I have 2 concealers because again I had 4 concealers in this project. What am I thinking? Shooting myself in the leg. So I don't have great progress on these. This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser, and this is just a neutralizer. So there's my intro and my second update. I need to mark it for this update. I have some progress, but not amazing. I do find that this is kind of light for me. I don't know what I was thinking when I bought this color. I have no idea. But also have my Jouer Essential High Coverage Concealer. This is still going strong. It's one of my favorite concealers. I applied my ColourPop concealer today, and then I felt like it was a little too bright, so I added this because this color is a little too not great for brightening. This is in the shade Toast, and I just love the way this concealer looks on my under eyes. It just gives me the coverage, but also just makes my under eyes look smooth and like airbrushed. It looks super pretty on. I would definitely recommend if you're looking for a high coverage concealer that's not like Too Faced or Tarte but looks hydrating. I would recommend the Jouer. I have 4 more products to share with you guys. My blotting powder from MAC. I didn't even know I had pan on this. What? So definitely have had progress. I used this a few times this past week to blot my skin because I've also been using this a lot to set. Can you guys see the pan? I don't even know. But I have pan. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Like, I blotted my skin a few days ago. Oh, it was when I actually got my hair done after, because we were going to go to dinner and my skin was just super oily. So I just kind of used a big brush and just patted and blotted my skin with this. That's awesome that I have pan. I didn't even know I had pan. My goal for this was to finish it off. So I'm excited that I'm getting some progress that actually have pan in here. So that's exciting. I didn't know I had pan. My Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer has definitely been using this. Oh, I should have marked all this stuff. I'm kind of in a pinch of time, so I just kind of wanted to film super quickly, but let me see if I can push it up and see where I'm at. So once I'm pushing it, it starts going up where the O is, which is cool because that's showing great progress. So I'm right here to the O. So you can see where my line is. My intro, my first update, and now I'm going to mark it where the O's at. So that's cool. I'm doing really good, steady progress, which is nice. I've been using this a lot to prime my eyelids. So definitely is showing progress there, which is cool. And then I have 2 lipsticks in this project. I'm doing so good with trying to use up my lipsticks. This one has been a little harder for me to use up just because it's more matte on the lips, whereas this one's more creamy where I'm able to reapply more constantly. I'm going to start off with this one before I do the other one. So this is the Buxom Dolly lipstick. I'm not sure what they're called, but you can see here where my intro and where I was at last month. And this is all I have left, you guys. Look at that. So I've definitely made some progress. I'll probably have to take a picture. I'm so far away from the camera that I have to like, I need to pull it closer or move myself closer. Let me kind of mark it with the lipstick. Where on top of the lipstick mark is, that is where the top of the lipstick is pretty much. So definitely doing super good. I'm excited. I'm like, wow, Mariela, you're actually using your lipstick and showing progress, which is good. I'm excited. I think this will be done in my next update, to be honest. I've been taking this to work and it's just sitting by my computer and I just reapply every hour or so, and it's definitely showing. My lipstick looks kind of nasty just because I've had it in my pocket and it's melted and then I take it out. Like, it's a really creamy formula. So this one's doing super good. This one I was using as cream blush and it's so pigmented for cream blush and also for actual lipstick. That, let me see if I've made it. I've definitely like flattened it more than the last time. So I'm pretty much to the line, the bottom line from my last update, but it's more like flattened out. I'll take a picture of it, but it's pretty much to the second line, but just kind of more flat instead of angled. I haven't used this as much as the other one, but it's a really pretty color. Just the formula is, since the formula is different, it's not allowing me to show such great progress, but I still do like this. So now I'm going to share with you guys the products that I'm going to be rolling in. So I'm going to roll in another mascara for my It Cosmetics mascara. This is also another not so favorite mascara of mine that I bought during the 21 Days of Beauty Steals. A lot of people raved about it and I was like, let me try it. It's on sale for $11 instead of 20 something. So this is the Lancome Monsieur Big Mascara, and I don't know. This is what the packaging looks like. But I don't like this mascara. I find that the wand's a little too big for my lashes to kind of really get in there and just really volumize and stuff. It's not my favorite mascara. I wouldn't repurchase this. I wouldn't recommend it. I actually bought 2 of these because I was like, people love this. I need 2. So I would be getting 2 for the price of 1 during the Ulta's Beauty Steals. But I ended up putting my backup in a giveaway because I'm like, I just don't need it to sit and then I'm not going to use it. So I want to get more use out of this. I'm going to try to use this every single day with other mascaras to see if it'll help. But I want to get some use out of this, get it out of my collection, and be able to count this as a yearly makeup empty. So next up, to replace my Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray, I'm going to roll this in. I've had this for quite some time and I feel like I'm pretty much like maybe a little less than halfway. This is the Absolute New York Spritz to Fix Matte Makeup Setting Spray. So again, here is what it looks like, and I feel like I'm pretty much halfway, or a little less than halfway. I feel like I'm like right here. So this is going to replace that, and I'm also going to put in another spray to replace my other like facial hydrating spray, which is going to be the Becca Skin Love Glow Shield Prime and Set Mist. This smells delicious. I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's no product in here because I actually put it in my Pixie container here. I'll mark it right here. You can definitely see how much product I have. I have quite a bit. I feel like I can finish this off in a couple months. Yeah, it's pretty new. I put this product in here because I bought this from Marshall's, and the spray, the mister, doesn't work, and I just put it in here. So this is going to be my third product that I'm rolling in here. So those are all the products that I have in this 20 in 2020 project pan. Let me know if you're doing a project pan. I'd love to know. And let me know what you guys think of my progress also down in the comment section below. What do you guys think of me putting in 4 concealers and a ton of primers? Because that's crazy. I'm not obviously thinking straight. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye!